can use Ivern's bushes proactively to stop your wards from being disabled. So let's pretend that this is an enemy pink ward right here. There's an enemy pink ward in this bush, okay? If I'm scared there's a bunch of people there, or over here, I can put my ward down, but it's going to be cancelled by this ward, right? But what I can do is, if I put a bush over top of my ward, I'll still get the full vision of the ward. And so you might be asking yourself, how is this helpful? Well, it really helps you when you're talking about different vision for objectives like Dragon. So if I put a ward down here, I get full vision of the pit. Now let's say the enemy puts a pink ward down and it cancels my ward, so I don't have any opportunity to see this pit here. If I put a bush over top of my ward, I will once again be granted full vision of what this ward can see, because the bush acts as a stop to anything outside of the bush. So anything in the bush gets vision separate from anything outside of the bush. Another way that this is useful is if I have a bunch of bushes in the back of here, right? And the enemy is taking the dragon. If I blast cone into the bushes and they don't have vision of the bush, they're not going to see me blast cone into the bush. So these bushes actually stop vision from... so here's the enemy here. These bushes cannot be seen by this target dummy. So even if I have, let's say I put my 3 bushes down and they don't have these bushes warded, and I want to come and try and steal the dragon, I can jump into the pit and I can stay in the bush here. They can't see me and I can smite the dragon away and then flash out. Another way you can do this is you can flash smite right away, and they won't be able to see you before you smite away that objective. Even if there's only one bush in here, if you flash in that bush and smite it, then you get the objective. So that's a really cool little trick that you can do. The same principles apply when you're actually trying to fight for the dragon. So let's say the enemy team is in mid lane. If what we want to do with our bushes is we want to block off this entire section here. You can either do it like this, or you can do it across over to this point. We want to funnel them into the dragon, but stop them from having vision over here. So what this allows us to do is our tanks will be able to engage out of the bush and they're not going to have vision. So when they walk into the dragon pit and put a ward down in the bush, that's when we pounce and we go and we try and fight them. So that's a really good setup. As you can see, the more bushes you have in conjunction, the more bushes it creates. Ivern's bushes, if you don't know, actually grow if they're close enough to a wall or to another bush. So you can see that principle here. Now I have vision for a sec of this. Now I have vision of where this target dummy is because my bush gives me vision of him. So you can see if I connect bushes together, I get vision of those bushes. Now I can see everything that's in this bush up here. So it gives me safety when I'm trying to take objectives. The other way that it's useful is if we're trying to take this dragon and we have a bunch of our players, while we're taking the dragon, we want to put bushes down here. One, it blocks the enemies from seeing how much health we have, so they're less willing to try to engage on us. And two, they cannot see the dragon, so they don't know how much health the dragon has. So Ivern's bushes are really good in a scenario like this from cutting off the objective from your enemy. So that's the second or third tip that we want to talk about. So another trick with the bushes, when you're trying to take Baron, let's pretend this is Baron, is you want to have 2 bushes, like we talked about, covering your team taking Baron, blocking vision of the Baron and blocking vision of your health bars. But for your third bush, generally you have 3 bushes with 40% CDR or 45%. Your third bush you want to put right here. Now what this does is it lets your tank or engage tool, so let's say you have a big Maokai right here. He's ready for when the enemy team walks in here, and then you get a free engage because the enemy's not going to be able to see, right? So let's say I'm Maokai and the enemy comes through. Here's the enemy. From the bush, they can't see me right now, so I can just engage on them right away. So that's really the best setup for bushes when you're trying to set up Baron. Another little tip that I like to do is if I don't have the timers of the enemy's buffs, so let's say the enemy has taken the red buff already or the blue buff, but I'm not aware of it, what you can do is, while you're walking by, just put a bush in the pit and it'll show you that the buff is there. But if the buff isn't there, what it's going to do is it's going to reset your map. So you can see down there on the map, it's going to reset the icon on your map. And so what that allows us to do is right before the buff is about to spawn again, 15 seconds before it's going to spawn again, a little yellow icon is going to pop up where the buff was supposed to be. And that's going to let us prepare to go and steal their buffs. But always use your buffs to give vision. That's basically the point. They give 3 seconds of vision and their range is really, really long. You can see that. I believe it's 1600 units. So I don't have to get very close to check if camps are up. And that'll help me reset the minimap icons and let me invade for the next time the buffs are up. The next little trick that we want to do is taking Gromp over the wall. So if you're red side, pretending that we're red side right now, what we can do is spawn Daisy over the wall by walking up to the wall and pressing the R key. So now Daisy's over the wall, and then we ask Daisy to target the Rift Herald. We put a bush down on ourselves for extra autos, and we can continually shield Daisy from this position. Once the Rift Herald's getting low, we Q it over the wall, and boom, we have a very safe Rift Herald. So that's something that's very easy to do. It's very safe, and the best part is, even if the enemy has taken the crab, for example, the crab, look at the crab vision, the crab doesn't see the Rift Herald being taken on the other side of the pit. So that's another really fun trick that you can use to safely capture an objective with Ivern. The same principle can apply to Gromp. If your team's behind and you need to use all the tips in your toolbook to try and get as much farm as you can actually take Gromp from this side of the wall. So let's say the enemy's invading your blue side and you really don't want to give up your Gromp because you need all the farm you can possibly get. If I have vision of the Gromp here, from right here I can mark the Gromp and I can take it. If the Gromp was back up, you can also smite it from over the wall. So as long as you have vision, you can take it. This also helps you on the other side if you're trying to sneak away camps from the enemies there. So another really cool thing you can do with Ivern, which a lot of people don't know about, is if you're in a bush here, so we're in a bush and we want to take the scuttle, but the enemy's taking it. If we mark the scuttle from inside the bush, the enemy can't see us place down our grove onto the camp, because the enemy technically doesn't have vision of where we are. So the enemy will not see this circle that's around Scuttlebug. And I'll show a quick video right now to really demonstrate this point and how incredibly effective it is.
I am your worst nightmare. This'll be a slaughter.
The same principle applies where if the enemy's taking the scuttle over here, you can stand in this bush and mark it, and then smite it away from them and run away. If you don't have scuttle control, so you can use that trick if you're behind or the enemy is taking the scuttle before you get there. So another trick, if you have Daisy out, you can move Daisy with the R key. And then you can ask Daisy to attack things. So if Daisy is attacking this, I can cancel Daisy's attacks with my R key movement, and then right when we're ready to go in, I can tell her to attack that target again and knock them up. So you can delay her third hit and make sure that you're only stunning the enemies right when you want to. So I can hit this dummy twice and walk around for a little bit. Okay, we're ready to go in. Okay, Daisy, knock them up. And so then that gives us all the control and lets us dictate the terms of the fight, right? So we can use Daisy, once we get good enough at this, we can use Daisy as counter engage. So when they're trying to come into us, then we can use Daisy to knock them up whenever we feel like it's most necessary. And you can do that on anything. You can do that on minions, you can do that on champions. And so it's a really useful tool. Okay, so one of the best things about Ivern is his ability to tower dive effectively. So how do we do that? The easiest way to tower dive with Ivern is to use Daisy. So what you want to do is, let's say you're starting over here in Try, and your team is pushing up the wave, pushing up the wave. If the enemy player is underneath the tower here, we want to come all the way behind the tower. So we don't want to be the ones getting into tower range. What we want to do is spawn Daisy to go and attack with the shield, and then we want to put bushes behind the tower to stop their retreat. So now if they're trying to run away, we can stop their retreat, and Daisy's the one tanking the tower. This lets Daisy plus your team get the kill, because Daisy's going to be knocking up, you're going to stop the retreat path, and it leads to very easy tower dives. So the same principle works over here as well. Daisy's going to go in, Daisy's going to be tower diving, and you're going to block off the retreat. And you can flutter in some autos as well. It works really good on both sides of the map here. Okay. I'm sure you guys have all heard this trick before, but when ganking mid lane, what you want to be doing is you want to be putting a bush right here. So the way that vision in League of Legends works is the enemy mid laner is not going to be able to see anything except for the tips of grass that are popping out through the lane here, because this is going to cut off vision of us. And so a lot of laners are really good at dodging skill shots, but not as good at dodging skill shots they're not expecting. So we're able to stand right here. They don't know that we're coming. Oh. And we can throw out Qs this way, or we can just flank them and they're none the wiser. So that's the best way to gank. If you put a bush down here and gank, that's cool. They might see you, they might work, it might not. But now, when you repeat gank, you're going to come back around, and you can walk all the way into this bush without them even noticing that you're here. And so it makes for really nice repeat gank patterns, it blocking off vision in the mid lane. And so now you can throw out that Q and do a whole lot of damage. When you're ganking, you always want to be putting bushes down to give yourself the empowered auto attacks. A little tip when you're farming, I would recommend always using your Q to go over walls when you're farming. see if I can do this first try. For example, I can Q the Grom, I can take the camp, and I can jump over to the Grom. And you can do nice little combos like that. You can skip through the walls here to just make your farming very easy. You basically want to be swinging through the jungle as if you're George of the Jungle. Want to come through this wall here, of course. You can queue the camp there, take your red, and get right over to the Krugs right away. Really easy. So that's one of the easiest, fastest ways to clear with Ivern. You always build a lot of mana, so it's never really a concern to use your Q effectively going through the jungle for farming. Now, the last tip I want to show you is maybe the one that people are the least familiar with. But Daisy actually has a bug in her code that allows you to hit the inhibitors and the Nexus. So the way that you want to do this is with your R key, you want to hit Control R left click. And it's a little bit buggy, but Daisy will actually attack the inhibitor. You see that here? So it's Control R and right click. And so you can see I don't think it's intentional because there's no sound cue. There's no Daisy attack sound. And so you saw there Daisy actually took the inhibitor. The same thing works for the Nexus. So it's not intentional and it's difficult to do, but I've actually won a few games having Daisy hit the Nexus when our team was just kind of fighting. And the enemy team wasn't ready for it. They didn't expect Daisy to be the one finishing out the game here. So it's just Control R right click. You gotta sometimes do it a couple of times, but you'll see there you have Daisy ending the game for us.
As you wish.
So that's all the tips and tricks I have for this video. I hope you learned something. If there's a tip that you missed and you think I should be aware of it, and maybe I could put it in the next video, just let me know. But for now, have a sunny day, saplings. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
I wonder what the ducks are plotting today. Potatoes are always watching.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I have a spicy Twitch jungle game for you. His AP scaling just got buffed, which now allows him to go a bit of hybrid. Something important to keep in mind is you still don't want to go Sork Shoes or Void Staff because your E still does physical damage. So even with the AD buffs, even with the AP scaling buffs on your E, if you go Void Staff or Sork Shoes, it won't help you because the E still does physical damage even if you have 6 Rabadons. It doesn't change it, it just happens to scale with AP. With that being said, we are going to be rushing down Warrior, not the AP jungle item. Twitch, since he's super auto attack based, I've tried going for the AP jungle item. It's just not worth it, unfortunately. So we're going to be going Red Smite Warrior. And then, here's the big kicker. Then we're going to be going for Nashers, the AP item Nashers. Super, super strong. Lots of attack speed, on-hit damage, and we'll get a lot of healing from it as well. Ravenous Hunter also works off of on-hit damage and item damage. This Nashers is the same target. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to be doing red buff into golems. This is start. Red buff. Golems, you don't really take much damage. So that's medium. And then just keep blocking off the big one. And then you should be fine. The big one didn't hit us a single time there because we had our smite. Even if we didn't have smite, we could have just kept kiting it. We never did use our E on it. Take these guys out. You don't even have to take all the golems. You normally just want to take all of them but one medium. So that's completely fine. We're going to go bot lane now. Pressy attack is still your best option for main keystone. I've tried Electric Dark Harvest. It's not quite worth We'll cheese this down. We are fighting on mini wave, which sucks, but got Q resets. We're gonna run it down to movement speed, try to get up as much on top of it as possible. We actually missed an auto attack there, but we still pinched it off with this Lux into the champion. HP low armor. That was very nice. I wasn't really expecting us to kill Lux, honestly. Lux should have flashed because then I would have had the CC to pick her off. Something to start the wave out. Really needs to finish that though so we can reset. Now we can go mid lane. Very optimal from Twitch and get our W now, max it first. 2 seconds W last. Warrior into Nashor Rush. And the healing's insane. You don't even need lifesteal when you do this build. It's really, really nuts. I'm gonna help. I think Camille's got this though. I don't want to show is the only reason why I didn't help her there. I also feel like I can fight Hecarim on Scuttle since I have mid priority, which is why I went to this top side Scuttle instead of bot side Scuttle. If I didn't have mid prior, I would have just stayed for the bot side Scuttle. We would have done that instead. We have our smite for this if Hecarim shows up. I'm trying to cut it back towards my top lane. I could actually go top lane here. Hecarim is actually. My buff is down, which is unfortunate. Auto attack W. Got him. I still had my oh. Volibear, he greeted out. He didn't need to take a single turret shot there. I don't know if Set's flash was already down, but Set held on to his flash. He didn't use it, so I don't know if he just held on to it or if it was already down. Basically on Twitch, you normally hold on to your ether as long as possible because look at its range. Its range is basically double your attack, normal auto attack range, to where if they flash away, you can no longer hit them. That's normally when you're going to be hitting them through E. You don't normally want to do Blue and Gromp at the same time. I'm about to back though. It's literally the only reason why I'm doing it.
I'm not big on sermons.
So I
Broken
figured I'd just
bones
stack the
teach better
poison
lessons.
AoE. You literally never do this, especially in the early game. It's once again only because I'm about to back anyway, so I don't care if I lose all my HP for this. So 9 out of 10 times, please do not do this. Once you have some proper healing, you can do it. But we don't have that healing at this point. Set is shoving up top. We'll probably just focus on the bot lane. They're playing hyper aggro. They're both squishies. Twitch, you're normally going to focus down the squishiest enemy laners. You may be saying, well, why not Bloodrazor? You even said Twitch is auto attack based. The reason why I don't want to go Bloodrazor is his E scales really well with AD as it is, with your bonus AD. And yeah, just really strong on your auto attacks as well. Bloodrazor's not bad, but unless you go Lethal Tempo, which we did not, I wouldn't recommend it. And I don't think Lethal Tempo Twitch is good unless you have a funnel champ on your team like a Lulu or a Yuumi. So if you are going to go press the attack, I would not recommend Bloodrazor. These guys are super low. Nico might be able to pinch here. Got it. Nice, nice, nice. Just kited it out really well. They have a lot of pink wards. Hecarim doesn't have as many items as me. He only has blue smite. Red smite is way better for 1v1s. If you're a jungle, like if you feel like your 1v1 with the enemy jungler is going to be close in general, but you see you have red smite and they went blue smite, you kind of just win it by default because red smite makes you take 20% less damage for 3 seconds. It's insane. With that knowledge, we know we can slay the Hecarim, plus we have long swords advantage and he only has boots, so pretty easy fight. Once you have your warrior, you power spike really hard, and then once you have your Nashors, you heal like crazy. You don't even need Bork with this build, guys, because the Ravenous Hunter healing that you get is going to be so crazy. Zed's level 6, I gotta watch out a bit. I'm not sure where he went, so I'm going to pull this into the bush so he doesn't have vision on me. Just try to pull it into the bush. Try to eat each of the little raptors once in auto. Get enough damage on him. Still don't know where the Zed is. I'm going to try to pull this to me. I don't know where he's at. So just trying to play as close to my turret as I can and away from the forward bushes. Okay, there he is. We see Smith now. Now I don't have to be a paranoid schizophrenic. That's one bad thing about Twitch jungle. Since you can die so easily, you constantly need to keep an eye on the minimap to make sure you're not about to get cucked. We're going to Q. We're going to go in. I do have my red smite. If Yep, that's good. Lux no snare. That's really good. They baited out all the enemy stuff. I'm gonna stay on top of Lux with my red smite. Dodge her snare. Oh, she's so fucked. Yeah, she just got burned out. Gonna hit him with my slow. Go invisible. He doesn't know where I'm at. Yeah, he just wasted all this time. That's actually really good. He's probably gonna stay because that's a big minion wave and he knows my bot lane's gonna stay. Should probably stay with them. Yeah, he's gonna get kited out. Zed's a melee champion. He's dealing with 3 range champs right now. Hitting with my red smite. Dude, red smite is so broken. The only reason I went for that, by the way, is I saw he had tabbies. He had 0 lethality. If Zed has 0 lethality, his kill potential is super, super low. He doesn't even have electrocute either. It wasn't just the fact that he missed his Qs. Even if he landed them, I genuinely don't believe he would have been able to kill me. I'll go ahead and get my boots next. Please don't put your boots off for too long. The enemy bot lane's playing so aggro, I'm gonna go back. They're like a freaking ATM. I just gotta show up and withdraw some money, dude. Yeah, normally after you have warrior, you're gonna want to get boots. I only went for the recurve bow since I could afford it outright, and recurve bow on hit damage is insane. Plus, on hit damage, item damage in general scales really well with Ravenous Hunter. It's the only reason why I did it. Hopefully this bush isn't warded, or you'll know that I'm here. Should be able to destroy this guy. I got red buff. Ooh, my red buff's about to fade. Got him. That was really close. I'm glad I had the recurve bow and not... If I didn't have the recurve bow, if I went for the boots, I think I would have lost that. The extra 15 damage on hit's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Very happy with that result. I wanted to finish off the Lux. She was super low. I only needed a few autos. So I've been trying Dark Harvest. It's not quite worth it with how much Dark Harvest has been nerfed. I've tried Electrocute, I've tried Teleblade. I'll tell you guys right now, you're going to want to go press attack. Go back to the start of the video to see the full item, skill level, setup. These are the best possible. I really wish Dark Harvest was viable. I really wish rushing down the AP jungle item was viable, but it's not. It's just super weak. It leaves you super naked on your auto attacks. I was ridiculously fed and enemies were squishy, and I was just... the amount of damage I was doing was pathetic. I basically had like 10 kills, but I was doing less damage than the A build is super suboptimal when you're doing way less than someone else who has way less gold than you. But this build that I'm running now, I'm actually very happy with it, which is why I want to share it with you. I think this is worth it.
There will be a slaughter.
I have red smite. He does have a little lethality here. I might potentially die. Ooh, actually, his stuff is on cooldown. I think we win this. Yeah, we win this. His Qs were on cooldown when I went in there, plus I had my red smite, so even with his ignite, it really wasn't that close. I'm gonna go ahead and set up I have a bunch of gold. I could potentially. I don't know if his red buff's up there. Alright. Ooh, dude, I built the wrong item, bro. Oh my god. How could this happen to me? Guys, I built the wrong item. Oh. No. I legit built the wrong item. I wanted to go Nashers. I built recurve bow. Guys, you want Stinger. With if recurve bow doesn't build into Nashers too, that really sucks, guys. Dude, please don't build recurve bow. You need to be going for Stinger so you can get your Nashers. Gives you a nice little mixed damage and it synergizes super well with your Ravenous Hunter.
I am your worst.
That's my mistake. Hopefully you guys don't make that same mistake. Seems simple enough, right? I actually want to wait for my red buff here. The turret plates are still up, so it'll take them a while. I don't know if I can kill don't know if Zed has it or not. Ooh, Lucian dash. This is free. Lucian wasted his dash. I could have just pressed E, honestly. My E damage is insane right now because I went Warrior instead of Blood Razor. Blood Razor just gives attack speed, but your E skill is AD and AP, to where you actually can kind of do less damage with Blood Razor. Until you have 2 or 3 full items, going Blood Razor or Lethal Tempo is kind of bad on Twitch Jungle. Blood Razor and Lethal Tempo, as it is on Twitch Jungle right now, is mainly when you're dual with like a Lulu or funnel you. I'll fly trap the Lucian, dude. He's gonna walk straight into this. He's gonna run right back to lane since he's behind. Smack him with the auto attack W. Karn makes the W with auto attack setter.
As you wish.
Yeah, he must have used his dash earlier. So yeah, we're out. I really wish I didn't mess up my item build and I just went for the Nashers instead of accidentally going Recurve Bow. I suppose we could get the Nashers, but that wasn't really my intention. Nashers is by far the stronger item because it gives you insane on-hit damage. It gives you like 40 on-hit damage, which is nuts, plus a ton of attack speed and AP, which synergizes with your E. I could realistically go clap the Lucian again since I killed Lucian and lost like 15 seconds later. Basically, I had a 15-second window with Lucian there, but I decided to go for the Dragon instead. Dragon's probably the better choice. Lucian maybe. Yeah, he got me. That sucks. I was missing a little bit too much HP. That's my bad. That's on me, dude. I do have my Nashers now. I'm gonna hit like a freaking truck. Their team is super AD heavy. They have 4 AD. Let's go Tabbies. Yeah, Tabbies are gonna be OP here. On Twitch, you have a lot of boot options. I wouldn't recommend these. They're expensive now. Even when they're ideal on Twitch because you're already moving faster when you're invisible. Or if you go Relentless Hunter, which I didn't. I went Ravenous Hunter because it's way better with this build. This on-hit damage gives you. But yeah, Mobies just aren't worth it. Normally, your only boot options is Berserkers, Tabbies, or Merc Treads. Everything else is shitty. I am gonna camp bot now. I just bled away 1,000 shutdown gold to the Lucian to where I need to come back bot so he doesn't kill my bot lane after that. Unfortunately. I'm stupid strong right now. My auto attacks have 28 on-hit magic damage, which is really fun. Plus this 88 AP adds 160 damage to my E when it's at full stack or whatever. Very happy with that. Gunning down. Absolutely gunned down there. Probably killed the Zed. I'll deactivate my Q early. The longer you're invisible, you can put your Q on at any shorter cooldown. So if you only need it 25, but you're not going to get there, you can just cancel it by starting your I'm gonna go devastate this guy. I wonder where he's gonna run. He knows I'm here. He's probably gonna go to that wall. Yep. Who would have guessed? Hecarim's probably not jungle. That not get him. That was really cool. Yeah, this flash. I was never really that close to killing him. Our Camille got soloed by the Zed, and he still had flash. That's unfortunate. It happens. I'm not sure where Hecarim is, which makes this situation a little sketchy. Or my camp. Wait for my Q cooldown. That's unfortunate. My W poison was actually killed Zed because he's out of potions. So my flash. Look at my healing, guys. The healing is ridiculous. It's only gonna get better. Ooh, what do we have? Set teach him a lesson. I think Hecarim's still top. Just gun down, watch your spacing. Set's dangerous if you let him get his hands on you, so if you can just keep spacing it out. Checking to see if Hecarim maybe canceled his recall when he saw I was thrashing the set. Looks like he didn't bother. He probably knew he was going to get some of that. I could have played it a bit more aggro. I just didn't know if they still had sums and ults and shit. I didn't want to risk blowing it. That's not... Shit, man, he's fucking strong. He's really, really strong. I'm surprised he won that since he'd already wasted it. That might have been the Conqueror difference, though. That was nutty. He actually beat me in that one-on-one. That is unfortunate. Go ahead and get the board. I guess the board will turn out, and then we can round off our build with a, with either something like a GA or That's nuts. Hecarim, I guess he's really strong when you think about it. He has a lot of CS. Even though we have more kills than him, he has shutdown gold. A big part of that is when you look how much CS he has, he actually has more CS. Trinity Force. So actually, at the time of the fight, he had no items in there. Because I did not have my tabbies yet. And Trinity Force is a very expensive item. So I didn't have... He basically had more items in there. Yeah, I misplayed that. That's my bad. I also didn't kite him out very well. So I thought I could just stand and kind of tank him out. It's my bad. Guess it's easy to feel like you're unstoppable when you have a lot of kills, not taking into account just how much CS your opponent has. I'm liking the attack speed. It's feeling really good.
Follow my blade.
Go mid, try to pick off the Zed. I think we can carry this game. I just have to watch my spacing a little bit better. He just used his Q. Yeah, I know he doesn't have his R either. I don't know where the Hecarim is, or really where I need it. Yeah, they'll just get easily 2-1. Easily. I like having the 20% CDR. It puts your Q on a really manageable cooldown. I'm behind the enemies. I need to be careful here.
Into battle.
I'm trying to get away from him so they don't harm me. Red smite and use my D. Q resets off of kills and assists. Ooh, Hecarim's coming. Hecarim knows what's up. He may have Ignite.
This'll be a slaughter.
Oh, this is I'm just gonna reset. I have red smite. Good reaction time by the Zed. If I had time to auto him just one more time, I could have potentially used my item. I think Hecarim just killed himself. Got him. He died inside of her from my from the red buff burn and my poison burn. Gotta love those Twitch Rs. Ooh, what is... Oh, okay, I gotta get out of here. I can't help them. I don't have R or anything. I need my Q cooldown to space in that fight. I can't just run at them raw with no R, no Q. At least my teammates won the fight. I don't know how they did that. Nico must have landed something. I don't know. I guess Aphelios is balanced in the late game. Really liking the damage though. Having the mix is really nice too. Having some AP on hit. Ooh. Lux, what are you doing? The question is, what am I doing? I'm getting roasted. Alright, we have a few options here, guys. Our main... I was not expecting that. I thought since Lux was here, I figured the Hecarim would probably go top and grab some camps. I was just being greedy. We're so far ahead that I don't need to try to force plays like that. It's on me. But yeah, we have a few options here. We could either go for Lord Dominic's Regard, because we do have a lot of physical damage, including our Vorks on hit physical damage, 8% of their current health. We have our E, which is physical damage, our autos, and Rs. Yeah, so Lord Doms would not be bad, but we still have the option of the Rune on the GA. So I think I'll lean into Lunons here, and then we could go for like something else. I don't know. Oh wow, they took Baron down. Yeah, well, I may have to go for a GA here. They're AD heavy. That's tough. They're definitely a lot more AD heavy than we are. We have Nico, and yeah, basically we have Nico. She's gonna do more damage than their Luxes. Their Lux is building support. Volibear also has a lot of AP damage mixed into his kits, particularly with that Bramble. When we take a look at how much our runes have done, Ravenous has hit us for 3,600. PTA's done 2,300. Not bad. Overall, pretty pleased with that. Ravenous is going to keep doing a lot of work, especially now that we have our Bork, we have our Nashers, all of our own hit damage is pretty nice. Yep, they just died with Baron. Playing really far back though. I'm gonna have to get the fuck out. I don't know where Hecarim is. I gotta heal up off of something. I don't know if he flashed on me. I don't remember, but look at that healing, dude. That was ridiculous. The Bork healing, jungle item healing, Ravenous Hunter healing. That's just dirty. Peg him down a bit. I figured if I stood far enough back towards my teammates, that wouldn't instantly shouldn't go in on me. He's gonna die for it, even if he did get me. So, sure enough, he pulls off. You knew I couldn't really kill him since I was so far back. Forcing him in. Oh. Alright, we got scraped, but we got the Lucian. We shredded the Lux. And we took a lot of aggro too. A lot of aggro. Literally all of them went after me, including the Hecarim Zed Lucian. And that's not too bad, honestly. We'll take that. I took mostly physical damage, but surprisingly, when you look at their damage, about a solid, at least a third of that damage is AP. I didn't realize Hecarim did that much. Big chunk right there. 3 for the AD. Interesting. Very interesting. I think at this point we're better off going for. As long as we stay alive, we auto win. I have so much damage, like just a stupid amount. I would like that red buff. I feel like it'd be good on Aphelios, but I feel like it'd be better on me right now. I have a bit more items than he has. Hecarim's still level up on me, that's annoying. Because he does have a lot of CS.
Into battle.
I have my R ready. I literally, you see that? We shot Set out of the air like a bird or something. He picked up my teammate and I literally killed him in midair. I have my red smite, I could thrash him. We'll go for the dragon instead. Good stuff. And that's GG, man, they quit. They literally gave it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this Twitch hybrid build. It was a lot of fun. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King6. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to play and dominate on the jungle and love just the volleyball. I want to show you volleyball. So Warwick is one of the few junglers that can actually beat Volibear in 1v1 and play it properly. With that being said, Volibear is overtuned. So if you are playing Warwick semi-sloppy, Volibear's gonna gut you in a 1v1. So the main thing you need to know about when you're fighting Volley is you really need to hold on to your E. Volibear does more damage with his W. On the second one, he does too. Does way more damage and heals him, so you really need to have your E for his second W. W's on 5-second cooldown, that's Volibear's bite. So save your E normally when you're fighting with death. And yeah, that's all you need to know. It's that easy, guys. We're going to be rushing Titanic Hydra into Cinder, into Frozen Gauntlets. That's my new favorite build. Titanic is a huge auto attack resetter. Cinder does more when you have more HP anyway, so by going for a Titanic, it's actually just kind of better. Warwick is normally a 3 or a 4 camp clear jungler into Invade Scuttle or Gank Scuttle. You can 4 camp clear basically just Raptors and Golems on initial clear. It just takes forever doing the Raptors and the Golems, and you use a lot of HP in mana. It's just not very effective. It's gonna hurt your prospects of carrying. Pretty much people ask, how do you win on Warwick late game? The answer is if you don't have Dragon Soul, you can expect it. It's not likely. We're gonna smite it. I feel like I was getting invaded, obviously. You might hold on to my smites. I'm gonna go invade Volibear. I think he started with his bot lane because he got to lane kind of late, and Teemo was at lane early. Volibear normally starts with his bot lane anyways. That bush wasn't warded. These are my oracles. I want to preferably kill him on buff or kill him on golems. Volibear has more experience. W for the attack speed. Q attach. Actually, Q attached way too soon. Got him. I Q attached too soon. I thought I would do more damage. He got a big shield off of his so I couldn't really get him. Yeah, that's pretty much how it looks like. As long as you get your W down before you enter combat, you can't W once you're in combat. So if he's full HP, if I get my W off, I get insane attack speed. I get 80% attack speed. That's how we beat it. Yeah, but I should actually hold on my speed there. I had to drop on him. I would have held on to it. So he was doing a literal full clear. We did a 4 camp clear invade. So that was actually the perfect route to kind of counter. Through, attach, flash at that moment. As you can guess, that's when they're most likely to flash. They're most desperate. Alright, he took Spell. I don't want to go fight Volibear. He has Boost Smite, and he kind of has Pop Cryo, so if I go too high, he can fight me really hard. The last cone plant spawned at 5:30. The best time to solo Dragon is going to be at time. You can take the back plant, and you have Scuttle, which can't even see into the pit at all. Can't see you on Dragon. So yeah, 5:30, Warwick, you're going to be doing Dragon. Just take the back plant. Really, really good. The only way they'll see you is if they have a ward in the pit. It's happened before. It's not likely, I'd say. You basically have a 10% chance of that. Especially if they take Scuttle Crab, which they have, they're even less likely to ward it because they feel safe. It's a false sense of security. You just kick the door down, and the door's not protecting them. The alarm system is what protects. The alarm system is the deterrent. That Scuttle is just a shitty door. Alright, here we go. Popping it. Auto attack Tiamat. I'm going to Q it to stop its knockback. My bot lane is kind of getting in the way of what I'm doing. I would have actually preferred if they didn't come over here. Hopefully they help me now. So
I am your
Alright, there we go. We got it. Queued a little late. It's alright. Got Dragon. My red's up to 40. I do have time to go get wolves in the meantime. I don't have to just sit there and wait. Might as well pick up a camp. Scuttle's up in 15. Yellow's 15 seconds or less. Once I'm level 6, I should be able to dominate Volibear. I just have to... I'm just gonna let you know that. Cho, he has no flash. Volibear's I thought he was gonna walk in there. I think he's trying to get his blue buff. I was gonna get him. I thought he might have ult best to actually really wanted to fight him. They're not even like gonna fear him away. Oh, I'm 100% dead. Yeah, that sucks. A little too aggro on my part, and I paid the price. Oh man, ball is not even 6. We got lit. Lulu ignite, Cho ignite. Cho didn't even ult us, which is eliminated, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna finish getting our Titanic, pick up the board. Volibear red up soon. I'm gonna go grab my red. I should be able to solo him. I'll have an item advantage because he hasn't really backed. I just got a pretty big item buy. Jarm's Fist is pretty good. Yeah, we should be able to solo him, especially with red buff. He shouldn't have his red buff if I rush straight over there. See, he's not in this bush, is he? That would be nuts. Nice. Solo him at that point.
I am your worst nightmare.
I'm on my way mid. Cho, I don't want to say he's been hard to gank, but he hasn't been necessarily easy either. He's kind of... Oh, okay, he just made that really easy. He doesn't have flash either. Alright, he's dead. He kind of gave up on that part. He's like, oh shit. He doesn't have flash. I flashed on... I forget when I flashed, but I know Cho got flashed way after I did. I didn't think Volibear would be here. Volibear's actually bot lane. He's going to miss out on red buff. I could probably get Herald as well since he's down there. I still have a plant up right there. Real quick, and I'm going to try to leave one Raptor so he doesn't spawn back in. That way he has to clear the camp. He doesn't get it at a higher level than I originally took it at. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that. Ganking Teemo isn't easy because he doesn't have tier 2 boots. I'm thinking about it. And yeah, fuck it. Let's just go Herald. I don't want to fuck with that. If Teemo gets into a bush, it's going to turn into Teemo leaves in the bush. He can move around in the bush without becoming invisible. After he's been in for like 2 seconds or something. So it's a pain in the butt. I'd rather not. Teemo has massive lane tile. Probably mid mushrooms. Okay, I'd rather take this for free. That killed me 10 out of it. He's super far behind. Steer him away. I think he's a rocket. Got him. Nice. He's actually still alive. I think Teemo's rotating down here. I need to get out. I'm gonna... I'll lay a ward right there on my blue. Teemo might be over here. Might be, yep. How did I know? Haha. I play a fair amount of Teemo. That's probably how most players think. He's just strolling around. Might be on my wolves. Okay, there he is. He really wants that kill. Good stun by the Zerath. I can't really get that. It's gonna be a little too close. We're just going to try to stay alive. We already got our team first Dragon. We got our team first Herald as well. That's huge. That's what you need on Warwick. Just try not to die. Play off of your strong early power. of stuff. It's not good to trade kills on Warwick. You need to be doing the killing or staying alive to take objectives. Because if you're trading kills, that means you're not really taking advantage of Warwick's early game. Early game can beat most champions. Being a professional fighter and losing to some random high school kid, that's just not what you want to do. Oh shoot. Volibear no ult, that's huge. We have Titanic, which is a huge auto attack resetter. We can auto attack Team Matt Q, or we can spread it out. Reset. It's gonna be ho ho! Fear him off. Oh, you don't have the damage this time, my friend. No, no, no. Yeah, buddy. That's why I wanted to play Warwick in the Volibear. You have a little bit better solo potential than him, so when you get in a fight, you just maul him better than you can Volibear. And we'll fight. In real life, there's no way a wolf could solo a polar bear like that. Polar bear, oh my Jesus. Oh man, I was thinking about polar bears and wolves fighting, and then bam, Ezreal. That was dirty, bro. Absolute dirty. Blue buff. Should be able to go back. Yeah, I'm getting roasted in chat.
Worst nightmare.
Serious then, I don't know what to say. I wasn't actually trying to load that, but letting it pre-14 isn't bad. It lets you get... Volibear? He's not even on his blue buff. What is this guy doing?
Follow my blade.
This is actually really dangerous for me to be here. Volibear went mid for the Herald. Not the best Herald play. It was actually accidental, to be completely honest with you. This area could be warded. Not a good place for me to be at all. So if your Volibear's in there, never mind. It's time to go punish Ezreal. I can't fight 1v3. Just have it, guys. Got a W on. Come on, Jin. That was an auto attack Titanic reset into Q. Q has more range than your auto or Titanic. So that was an auto Titanic Q right there. Solid stuff. They're gonna have trouble breaking that. Whenever you have more people hitting on the plates, it takes longer to break it. It gives it more armor per plate. And my teammates are pinging me too much. It's getting brutal. And if I help you get that, it just takes longer. Now, if we're only doing 1 or 2 plates, that would be different. But with the way the armor stacks plate after plate after plate, with more people, that would just take forever. Be counterproductive. It's kind of like if you have a small piece of furniture and you got 5 guys trying to lift it, it doesn't make it easier. Like, what? That's the expression, like 1 man, 2 man, 3 man job. But when there's an optimal number, having more people oftentimes can just make it work. Anyways, we can get a red buff, just gotta stay alive so the Hog and Herald's up in a minute. Our ult's up here in 20 seconds. We might look to go bot off of that. Sona does outscale Lulu. It's just a matter of can she hit that scaling. Sona's a bit of a full item champion. She needs a lot of items to truly scale. Lulu only really needs normally Redemption and Ardent. Sona needs Tears, she needs Ardent, she needs Redemption. I really love Titanic Rush on Warwick right now. Really liking it. Oof, it's looking good right there. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna smite that away. I don't think this guy can even fight me, to be honest. I think he still loses that. I'm gonna take care of it. Really strong first. So far we've gotten one dragon for our team. We missed the smite on the second, and now we're gonna get the second after the first. Not bad so far. We're 9 out of 10 KP. We've been a positive force for the game thus far. Ooh, there's Cho'Gath. He's pushed up at ult. I think we can make this work. Oh, baby. Q through. He's chilling on Chode right there. Ooh, he's got a Bramble. I don't want to fight that. He just spent all of his gold. I want it back. There's no way. With that Bramble Giant's Belt, that guy's going to crush. Oh, I canceled my back somehow. I don't know what I clicked. I'm going to go ahead and get my... I'm not going to get Blue Smite. Screw that. I'm getting this. Their team is fairly auto-attack based. I will go ahead and get Mark Treads though, because Team of Blind Art's going to be obnoxious. Cho Silence, Polymorph, all that shit is going to be a pain in the ass, so we're going to go ahead and just pick up the Mercs. They didn't have so much CC. I don't care too much about AP in terms of Mercs or Tabbies on Warwick. I lean more towards Tabbies, but they just have way too much CC. If they hit me with one and I don't have Mercs, I'm just done for. I really want this dragon though. I need Sona to put a pink in that bush. I'm gonna W on this. They're running away. Max speed. I'm gonna take this. Q. Stop from knocking me back. This bush is warded right there. Cho'Gath can smite this from me. Jhin doing another one of his solid int moves as he's frantically trying to type. Smited it, and I got away with the crime. Let's go. Oh man, I don't think I can save him. I wish I could, but no. Why did he stop to fire a Q? The thing is, since he's full health, Xerath isn't going to get anywhere close to killing him, and Xerath has the slowest movement speed to cast Q, so he would actually been better off just running and not throwing out Qs. Unless he had Rylai's, that's completely different. That turret's almost broken. I can't save that. This game is a struggle, guys. Let me tell you. I'm going to be showing you how to carry when your team is not carrying. When your team is doing the opposite of carrying. Ooh, they got greedy, boy! The turret had one hit. Nice. For those of you who didn't know, if you don't have minions near a turret, minions reduce essentially the turret's armor significantly. Without minions, you only do 1/3 of the damage you would normally do to turret. And whenever the minions die, for the next 2 or 3 seconds, you still have that bonus damage. But after about 2 or 3 seconds after the minions die, like I said, you're only doing like 1/3 of the damage to turret. That's what happened to them. It happens a lot, where people will be hitting it and they get greedy, thinking they can break it. And it's like, no, dude, you're not taking into account how tanky that shit gets. All right, give me the fuck out. I missed my R. Oh, I played that so whiffed. If Lulu had R, I wouldn't have been able to kill him anyways, but I don't think she did. I feel like she would have used it. She could have knocked me up under turret. I'm not sure. It's hard to say for sure, guys. The world may never know. Unless you go back and watch the replay. Like a nerd. Oh shit, he's still full health. Yeah, we can't fight that. Oh no, Jax. What are you doing? We're gonna fight this one out tooth and nail, boys. Oh no. No, Jhin, don't go over there, my friend. I don't know why Jin's going over there. He should have just stayed and get turret. I don't know what he thinks he's gonna do. He definitely can't fight them 1v4. I guess he's trying to get Scuttle. It's actually not that bad of an option. Now we'll know if they go for Baron. But still, he's a mad lad. He's just going for it. Oh man, stepped on a mushroom. I am gonna be going for I think I'm gonna go for this. They're greeting out here really hard. Red Smite, Q through, she's dead. Hell yeah, there we go. Notice how I Q'd her immediately out of coming out of my ultimate, just in case if she had R, I could avoid her knockup with my Q. It would just like it never happened. Fear, stay on with my autos. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, if you're playing against Volibear, definitely don't build Warrior on Warwick. I know there's some Warwick players who like to build more damage-centered. That's not going to work against Volibear, though, unless you're just ridiculously far ahead. Volibear is so tanky, and his base stats are insane, to where if you do that, he'll just straight up one-shot you. You're going to want Titanic and Cinderhulk for this.
I'll ask him if I can ask him after. He said he is, guys.
Ticks away.
Like, what? What is he building?
This is a fun game. Why do they keep breaking?
I actually enjoy this game. I actually do like League. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't play it.
Yes, I am.
Why is she diving that? She was not watching her health.
So stunning and strange. Ravage. Impatient. Ravage. Motivating.
Literally, because he has the 10. Yeah, it does. It does work. Didn't it work for us? Glad it did.
The ball is angry. We are as one.
She really needs to know when not to go in and when to go in. Holy shit.
shocking. Why do they keep breaking? Ravage. Ravage. Sustain. Sustain. Yes, I am a weapon.
I just hate that so hard.
We are as one.
Every time.
The fog is angry. I have shopping.
Thanks, GG.
Ravage. Sustain.
Oh, it's over.
Yes, I am a weapon. We are as one.
What an irritating champion. Look at the map.
We go. House.
Oh my god.
I hear soft things.
Is this good? Are you fucking kidding? We need to do something.
Ravage. The fog is angry. Ravage.
Nice, 2 shutdowns.
I have shopping. Ravage. Why do they keep breaking?
See that shield though? It's really
Protect.
nice.
is a fun game. Why are they running?
What is he doing? Actually.
Time ticks away.
Peg is so fucking annoying. Thank you very much for the sub. What?
This is very exciting. We go.
Holy fuck. Wow.
I am open.
That is how you carry your fucking bot lane. Look at this. What is this bot lane, man? Like, 1 in 13 too insane. I'm not cute, okay? I'm not. I'm special. Sorry. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I really didn't want to kill you. Hey, I gotta kill this game. It won't be assist Oriana. A little bit here. I misjudged, clearly. Oh my god, that was a good move. Nobody to follow up though. Oh. I couldn't actually. The power of their shields is nuts.
This is very exciting.
I baited her for sure there. She's like, ooh, a free kill? Really? Really? Just kidding, bitch. Broken.
Time ticks away.
The survivors will proceed to get.
Every tool for every guy that wants to look his best every day. King C. Gillette is a new, complete line of tools and care products curated by the most trusted name in grooming since 1901. King C. Gillette, your beard is our trade. These are your tools.
Hey everybody, welcome to this commentary, playing a mid lane Oriana versus Rumble this game. Playing Phase Rush Oriana, probably one of the best runes on her currently, just because it allows you to basically get away from a lot of situations where a immobile mage would die, and also it allows you to chase people down occasionally. The buffs, I mean, they were pretty small, so I don't think she's like super OP or anything, but I definitely think she's a pick that can be basically blind picked in any scenario. Why take heal over TP? I don't know, I just felt like taking it. I watched LCS, I saw Power of Evil went cleanse versus a Zoe, so that means he didn't take TP. I'm like, maybe TP isn't necessary. So during the early game, all you do, you just press Q on them. I'm staying behind my minions because Rumble is a champion that can't hit you past the creep wave until he gets his flamethrower, of course, but until then. Trying to just pressure him just by having my ball here. As you can see, he feels pretty pressured to not step up. So then he has to see us with his E, which is good for me. I like that. If I ever get ganked, I'll have to hit the person 3 times. Remember that when you take Phase Rush, you can escape ganks if you can hit your passive 3 times. Or just hit any ability 3 times, okay? So that's really important to realize. Don't just waste your flash. Actually think about, oh, okay, if I just use my ability, like a QW auto attack, I can just run away from this guy and probably survive, right? So... So just hit 3 times and run away, right? We won that, kind of. I had heal ready in case Lee Sin wanted to commit, but I think his Q was on cooldown after he threw it. Wow, I would miss those 2 CS, that really sucks. Hit him with the Q there, look for an auto attack maybe, if he steps up hard for these creeps here. Kind of hard to explain this, but when you have a ball here, you can actually do something like I'm just gonna run back really far and then only run back up for the CS to try to make it so, oh, he thinks that, or it's warded, he sees me. Like, that's what I want them to think when I don't actually see them. Because I don't want to get ganked by Nautilus here, that would really blow. Okay, so it's slow pushing back towards me. This guy has no TP, so I'll just let it slow push towards me. Oh, okay, never mind. Nautilus was bought that entire time.
Why are they running?
So now I'm going to put my ball back aggressively, try to zone him from CS because he wants to shove in. I'm pretty sure he wants this wave to crash, and I don't want that to happen. I really want to just be able to keep the wave here and make him uncomfortable. Oh, okay, nice. I am getting somewhat low mana, but he still needs to push in like quite a bit of this wave, so. Okay, cool. So, I mean, that was a lot of pressure. Of course, I didn't have mana to finish him off there, unfortunately, so kind of sucks, but also, he's trying to bait me to bot side because I think Graves is down there. So I'm not going to overcommit and get myself killed to Graves. Also, he didn't use flash. If I flash on him, he ignited me for Nibis Cloak, by the way. That's why he was able to run away so quickly. But, yeah, I'm not going to overcommit and get myself killed to a Grave that's sitting inside the bush. Okay, so hopefully this shoves in all the way. With my mana regen, I think I had enough. Nice. So he's going to miss some CS. We're up 11 CS. And we got his Ignite. Of course, his Ignite isn't as important, in my opinion, as my heal, because my heal's a longer cooldown. So his Ignite will be up sooner. I'm going to wait in base for Lost Chapter. Not going to be able to buy any health potions, but that's okay. Lost Chapter is just, like, such a good buy for any control mage, because it really tries to... It just helps out with your mana problems. Any control mage has mana issues. I'm going to try to get mid lane before I miss too much CS here.
The ball is impatient.
Are you okay? Yes. Ah, whatever, at least he got it. Trying to CS these using my abilities. I don't want to miss them. Lee Sin seems pretty weak right now, so I guess a mid gank isn't really going to work. Rumble is a champion that also becomes really tanky just by himself because his build path is really good, so for tankiness at least. I need to shove this in all the way. Not sure if Shen's gonna gank me, that would really blow, because I see that he's missing right now. Nautilus is still bot, so. Okay, Shen is back top. I shoved him pretty well there. Can we go top here? I think we can get this guy. He should be fucked. I'm not gonna use my ulti or anything, don't need to. I had a window to roam there just because I was able to shove under tower. I looked at the next wave that was incoming, and it was really far away. So I was like, alright, I actually have a pretty long window that if we get a kill, it will be worth it, despite me losing some stuff mid, I think. Just to relieve some Maokai pressure, make it so Shen doesn't beat this guy, because Maokai was actually losing pretty hard there, in my opinion. That way would have been able to defend bot. I think our bot lane isn't gonna win yet. Maybe I can go bot here? That's Shen TP. Maybe not. Fuck, dude. That sucks. Ooh. just gonna back off. I think he's not gonna get dobed, so whatever. Nice try, I suppose. Oh, I guess rumble back. Oh. Okay, so I'll just shove in here.
Dove Men plus Care and the MBPA are partnering to change the way the world sees and treats black men.
There's a lot of stereotype around black men created on media narrative.
Black men in America are shown as thugs, gangsters, overly aggressive.
It's an unfair judgment.
The only way it changes is we have to start being in the room, right?
I've taken...
Okay. My wave sucks, but that's okay. I can't really fix it. It would be too risky. I'm gonna buy boots here. Shen used flash. Hang out that Nautilus uses ulti as well. Once again, proc phase rush, run away. That's why, dude, if I had no phase rush there, I'll be completely honest, I might have been screwed. Phase rush, this is why phase rush is so strong on some control mages. Even Syndra I've seen sometimes take phase rush. Doesn't seem too bad. We really need to go top here. Oh, he's not sitting there? Yo, what the fuck is this? Hello? Yo, guys. He was just doing that. Alright, well, I just need to go the long way now, because now I don't know if they're going to be sitting inside of the jungle. Okay, I should be safe here. I'm pretty sure they would go back onto Rift, so probably Rift is gone. I'm guessing they went back onto it. I can check it though. I don't know. Nope. They're chilling in our jungle. Damn, that sucks for Lee Sin, dude. This Nautilus is just roaming around, and I think Veigar definitely is the champion that doesn't have that strong of a laning phase, as support at least, compared to Nautilus. At least they didn't take Rift though. I don't know. We got that going for us, guys. Hopefully we can carry this game. I'm the only one who has kills on my team so far. Nautilus just chilling mid still. Alright, maybe I can help him with this. I don't know. Let's find out. They're gonna rotate to it. It'd be pretty good to be able to get this, because I feel like we can't get bot objectives because we're already losing. Yeah, I don't know if we win this. Veigar's here. We should do this. We should do this. Nice. Okay, still got the Rift. Good. Kai'Sa died bot because Veigar roamed. Pretty normal because she's versus him. Nautilus, so she just got ulted on her tower most likely. Oh, there is a ward in here. Let's clear this. Trying to zone that guy from coming back to mid safely. I need to use this Rift immediately. Shit. Where the hell am I supposed to use this? I feel like Nautilus is coming mid too, because he just roams all the time. That blows. I feel like I have no place to put this. I'm just gonna go top. I feel like maybe they're just doing dragon or something. Maybe I can go top here and just place it. I don't know. Like, I have nothing to do. Actually, nothing to do. Just place it. We only have 1 more minute of plates. We're not gonna be able to get anything with this, man. So, like, this is literally the best spot to put it. Maybe I can get 1 more plate, possibly. God, that Shen is really strong. Okay, cool. So I have Ludens now. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Oh, nice. Good shutdown on Graves, guys. Yeah, they're just giving up bot lane, which is good because they were losing bots, so rather than just stay, we just roam. Can I get an assist on this if I just shield? Oh, dang. My shield didn't arrive in time. Okay. Jesus, what the fuck? Well, I have Ludens in base still, so we'll just get that. I was gonna hit him with my... I'm just gonna stop him from going. I don't know if that saved my team or not, but I'm hoping it did. I really need to reset. I might just have to give the tower here, man. Like, I need mana, man. I need this so bad. Maybe I can do it with Lee Sin, and then I can maybe stay. I'm gonna ward here just in case Graves tries to come top and dive me. Okay, cool. So we didn't lose top tower. I like it. We stalled a pretty long time there. It's Ocean Dragon, this game, so they can take Ocean Dragon soul really easily, which really sucks. If I had ulti, I would just fight him straight up. I'm trying to make him taunt on me, but he's not doing it. I have ulti here. I might fight him if he comes up. I think he might have backed. I'm just gonna push out then. Yeah, he's TPing.
Sorry guys, I can't come to lunch. I blew all my money on this gaming rig.
Did you use honey? You could have saved like so much money.
I'm just gonna give up the cannon. Not too big of a deal. Okay, I'm just gonna back here. Shen used TP. I really need to get out of this lane scenario. I want to group with my team and start doing something. Because I think fights are gonna be breaking out everywhere. I want number advantage fights, just give up. Okay, I'll go mid. Oh, we have Andy Bendy. That guy's pretty good. Still winnable, for sure. We're definitely down quite a bit, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll go mid. Could have ultied that guy, I guess. And then me and Veigar kill him. I don't know. Maybe that was bad by me. I would have knocked him back into us, and then I thought maybe we can kill. Just kill that guy. I don't know what he was doing. Alright, Shen is ulting this, by the way. Yeah, I don't think that was the fight. Don't think that was the play. I have ulti soon. Honestly, I deal a lot of damage right now. So... fuck me, dude. That was bad. Ulti in 7. I don't know if he would came out of range if he... Hold on. I guess we just have to get this. Okay, well that guy's just dead. Can't really do anything about that. If we were to contest, we kind of needed Maokai to TP mid and then we walk in. Because we don't have anybody that can walk in but Maokai because it's too risky. Anybody would get one shot, except for Maokai. What? Nice, dude. Kaisa messed up, got stunned. Really good. I'm really strong in this game. Let's go for Zhonya's. Really helps out versus Nautilus ulti. So I can just pop that because I feel like he is probably gonna ulti me. Nice, and she is doing sub top. Oh, she's fucked. Bye. Oh, so close, man. So close. Too much crowd control. Oh, he stopped chasing? Hmm. Like, we have to kill her. I was like really fucked. Oh well. Shen ulti was a bit too much. At least I wasn't worth that much of a shutdown. Probably because they're so far ahead in gold on everybody. They might try to Baron here. It would be really good if we can stop it. Okay, no. Well, if we see them here, then that means they're not on it. So, that's good. Kaisa used flash there. Really important cooldown. God, this Nautilus is so tanky, dude. Fucking gargoyle already. 20 minutes. Probably go Death Cap next, huh? I think that'll be pretty good. I mean, the AP ratios on Orianna are pretty good, so a lot of AP is worth it. I'll go grab blue buff here. Oh, nice. Good catch out, maybe? Aw, really close. Somebody needs to catch bot wave. Okay. Oh. Okay, guys. We're able to win the fight. Nice. Really well played. Nah, it doesn't matter if you took the kill. I got a lot of money from that. That was a really good stopwatch because Rumble flashed in, and then he used his Flame Spitter, so then his damage is gone. It is great. Because he... Okay, I'm actually gonna buy here. Fuck. I need to buy now rather than shove in another wave, which I kind of wanted to do, because dragon is coming up in 1 minute, and I want to be on a purchase for this dragon because it's really important that we actually try to fight it, right? Because it's their ocean dragon soul, and if they get it, it's kind of like GG, but not really. I mean, ocean dragon soul is fucking disgusting. So. Nice chunk. Really well played. Really well played, guys. Shen has no flash here, so I'll be fine. The only way that I die is Shen flashing on me here. Really good ulti by me. I got another good stopwatch. Okay, I'm gonna go top here. Catch the wave. We got the dragon, so that means that now the only thing that we need to worry about is Baron. This guy has no flash, so there's no way he can get on top of me, so I'll be safe here. I have another needless here, so I'm just gonna go buy that. Have to be pretty careful here. And by careful, I mean like my teammates from engaging without me, because honestly I'm like so fucking strong. They should always be fighting around me, in my opinion. Just wait for my stopwatch, so I have that for Nautilus ulti, because I feel like they are going to focus me really hard this game, because I'm really strong and very annoying too, because once we start winning, I just keep on shielding people and just slowing them down, and we eventually just win the game. Kai'Sa's coming mid here. I really wanted to go on her there, but... Oh, that was close. Whoa, we got kicked really far back. Nice. Just get out of there. Be careful. Zone. Zone. I dodged the fucking Nautilus hook. Okay, I zoned hard. Honestly, that was a 50-50. I'll be completely honest, like, I didn't do a good job at zoning the Graves. I don't know if I could have, to be honest. Hey, dude. You're fucking strong, man. I had a feeling that, okay, so there's something really small I saw there, the reason why I backed up. I knew Kai'Sa was there, because when he ulties, he procs his Zeke's Convergence, and I saw that the Zeke's Convergence particle went over this wall. So that means she's probably there, looking... She doesn't have ulti because she used it, right? So the only way she can get me is flashing over the wall, so I immediately tried to backstep and get away. And luckily I was just out of her range, so she wasn't able to finish me off. Got Death Cap now. Now I'll just go Void Staff, maybe? Sounds pretty good. Just be able to one-shot Kai'Sa now. I can just ulti Kai'Sa whenever I want. I'll just one-shot her. Here I come. Looks like my team can just win without me. Or what? Dude, these Veigar cages, man. Playing against Veigar is so annoying. Let's just put the ball on Maokai, so if he finds someone... that's not the person that I want, though. Oh, Kai'Sa? Kai'Sa? Nice. I got her. Got him. Oh, not gonna be able to get that guy. I'm gonna heal myself here. Try to kite this guy. Just stay inside this. Okay, got him too. Let's get the Graves first if possible. Okay, I still have Zhonya's here, but... Okay, so, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. This is how you play Orianna. Just played super patient around my power spikes and trying to know everything that is going on inside High.
If you play a game on the internet, you're going to have...
The best RPG on PC is seconds away. Download now on the Player...
Hey everybody, welcome to next commentary, playing Orianna mid lane against Diana here. She has Resolve Tree and Conquer, pretty interesting. They have a lot of divers. Kayn, Camille, Diana. My main goal is probably getting to the point that, if they ever dive on me, I have either a Zhonya's or a Archangel's to prevent the initial damage, and then just being able to kite them out. Wow, she just went Doran's Shield. Huh. So she went Doran's Shield and has Resolve Tree. That's pretty insane. Still gonna be trying to poke her out, probably. We both have TP, I have Phase Rush, so if I get ganked... Kayn is bad ganker versus Phase Rush, so that helps out. Obviously, if Diana's 6, she can lock me down that way, though. Just ER and lock me down. So, not all good. Just auto-attack her when she steps up there. I walk towards the right because Diana always throws it to the upper side, so being on this side means that there's less of a chance of me getting hit. Depends on if you know what creep she's going for, really, actually. That's what I'm trying to say. What? Dude. That's not fucking... God. How? How did I actually get in range for the tower shot there? I mean, I know I auto-attacked her and I backstepped, but I guess my auto-attack was just so delayed that I messed it up or something. Just gonna use my Q here probably more than my W. It's probably more effective. For the amount of mana that I'm using. Oh, that was a bad Q. It's okay. Keep on trying to chunk her out. I need to look at the mini-map more. I'm not really paying attention to it. She needs to back, which is probably why she's trying to shove here, so... I wonder if I can just try to, just... Yeah, so annoying that she's gonna be able to reset here, probably. I'm not gonna even bother trying to fix the wave. The wave is already boned, so... We're just gonna chill for our, If I tanked all those, she's still gonna TP regardless, and I'm gonna be tanking creeps, which is bad. So I'd rather just let it crash. I just get the CS, she TP's back, and now we just wait for our tier buy. I want my tier buy here. What's nice about this is that I can chunk her, and then when she's chunked, I can TP back now, and she'll be lower than me when I come back. So the only issue now is dying before I get a reset for this tier. So that's it. We're in a decent situation where we can try to gain a lead through just having being healthier than her. So and we're just gonna clear this one creep, and now we just back. And then we'll TP back in. Dude, are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Yeah, she has Ignite. I don't know if the Kayn knew that. I knew that, because I looked at it, I was like, oh, okay, my Shyvana has Ignite. The guy's on hit Shyvana, he's not AP Shyvana. The thing that a lot of people see more often. Okay, so anyways, going back, I got stopped here by Kayn W, which is why I stopped. So we'll just TP back in. Just harass this guy. I could even freeze this early. This might be the best case here. So we'll just walk down here, put a ward here, put a ward over here. And it should be frozen now. Because we know that she needs to reset because she was and she would have died if she stayed, because eventually when I reach level 6, she would be boned. This laning phase is going quite well in our favor right now.
I had a gap in my teeth for 22 years, and it was gone in 6 months.
I would notice that people would always look at my mouth first.
Oh, didn't mean to miss that creep there. That was an accident. She's back. I will say that she is quite tanky, though. Whatever, you can hit me with that. I don't care. I want to keep the wave towards me. Just so she has to step up for it. That's what I was wanting. Was it really that good of a trade? Not exactly. She is quite tanky. She has no potions, I have no potions. She used her Q. What the fuck is going on over there? I'll be okay. I wanted to make sure that Diana wasn't collapsing on my jungler there. So I was afraid that she was like, I don't know, going to get into a 1v2 scenario. So that's why I face checked that. Because we saw where Kayn was on the minimap, because she ultied over the wall onto him. So I was like, oh shit, I better rotate. Then I just use my ulti to escape, it's fine. Diana has no way to really stick on you besides landing Q, E, and then she has one more E after that, so she's both. And now she's so... Even tanking that isn't even that big of a deal, because, I mean... Okay, the big deal here could be that... If Diana rotates to that, there's no way for me to rotate. Okay, never mind. Looks like they're fine. Could I just build this now? Yes. It's not bad. Definitely better to have a lost chapter, but I don't have enough for one. Nice. Good kill. Sure, we can check this. I don't have ulti here, but, you know, you never know. We knew that Kayn was on our blue buff just because we saw him last topside and our jungler was topside. It's very easy to know when a jungler is gonna go take your own jungler's stuff when your jungler's on the opposite side of the map. There's almost a guarantee that if he's not counter ganking it, that he is inside of your jungler's opposite quadrant. So because my jungler was top and we saw him last bot side, that normally means that he's probably in our jungle, like trying to take something. Kind of sucks that I didn't grab the blue, by the way. It would be quite nice to have that. This guy has no ulti. Remember, he used it on me at the blue buff, so we do know that he can't ulti me there. I'm just trying to harass Diana as much as I can there. And once again, remember, the Diana and Kayn together are not that good at ganking champions that have phase rush. So I just flashed away because I still had it available. If I had no flash, I might have died there. The Kayn flashed as well. So top lane's popping off. Despite being down so much CS though. He's actually down so much. Okay. Should be able to be fine here still, I think. Okay, we see where Kayn is. Spot.
This is how you order all this delivery food for cheap. Okay.
Huh. Whatever, I'll just use my thing there. This is why I like tier build, by the way. The amount of Qs that I can get off without, you know, losing all of my mana. Because imagine doing this with just lost chapter. Would be so difficult. Ooh, bot lane. Okay, I used the ulti the best I could there, which was I threw it out away from me, just barely. So that when they jumped on me, how it kind of works is that you toss them over your ball, so I didn't want on top of me because that would actually probably knock them onto the other side of me, so I tried to put it into the position where if they both jump on me melee range, that when I press my R button, it's going to toss them away from me. And then I had phase rush to escape afterwards. I shouldn't have been in that position though, so that was a mistake on my end for even being in a situation where like I almost died because Camille roamed, and I knew she was roaming because he even pinged it much earlier, so that was my fault. Really good chunk. Yeah, I just knew that we could dive her super easily there. I don't know. It looks like she kind of just gave up because she's just walking on top of my balls now. Literally. Like, it's on the ground and she just keeps on stepping up into it. It's so weird. Oh, I tried to time that correctly. Oh well. I tried to time the black shield so it would expire and she would feel safe and I would hit her with the ulti and then she would have died because my next Q, Got it. See you later. This is a bunch of random ass skirmishing now. I mean the game, okay, this game's like already over just because, or it should be over. I think. Oh no, we actually don't have that big of a lead. It's mostly on Tryndamere. Bot lane is like not even winning that hard. To be fair. I guess we could still lose this game. Looks like bot lane wanted to take over mid, so that's why I'm just giving it to them. I don't know why they want to take over mid. I'd rather... I don't know. This guy, dude, has a full Trinity Force, and I feel like I'm not even strong, dude. Like, how does she have that? All I have is an Archangels.
Have you guys heard of Opera GX Browser? Probably. Opera GX Browser is one of the world's first browsers, but specifically
nice layering of crowd control there. I got my Archangels now. If she jumps on me now, I should be okay. Archangels is so massive for like stopping burst damage and... I also have Rakan like always hovering me, so... I have my ulti back up already. It's on such a short cooldown. Let's start heading mid. Looks like a fight is coming. I wonder if Camille is nearby. It's the only person left. Yeah, she actually was in there. Well, can't catch her. Too fast. The reason why I could just rotate to the fight and not really worry about losing CS is because we already had bot lane shoved. When you already are winning a game and you can pressure super hard through like just being able to outshove somebody because they can't 1v1 you, right? Because I can just outshove the Camille over and over again. Then that means you can rotate from, like, in this case, I can rotate from bot to mid whenever I want. So as soon as we pressured, had the wave in a decent spot, I just left to go mid. Because I could tell a fight was going to break out as soon as Tryndamere saw Caitlyn on his screen. And I just kind of like had a feeling that because he's so fed, if somebody appears on his screen, he probably should just go in and try to fight that guy. So, bit of a stompy game, but it was pretty good explanation for like laning phase and also being able to escape ganks as well. I think I escaped some of those ganks very well through.
If you play a game on the internet, you're going to have lag. That's just the nature of the internet, right? And so you've already spent all this money on your epic gaming rig. Why not spend a little bit of extra money so that you can...
Hey everybody, welcome to this commentary. Playing Sylas mid lane against Akali this game. It looks like it's also Jensen. So playing against LCS player. Trying out more Sylas. I still don't think he's a strong champion, especially inside high elo where people can just crap on you, like in lane, because his laning seems super poor. And this matchup, Akali versus Sylas, seems nearly impossible to win versus Akali, that is. Because she can harass you, poke you with the Q on a, like, energy cooldown, obviously. It doesn't really have a cooldown. And then her auto attack pairs so well with, like, she gets movement speed towards you if you ever trade versus. My champion is just like a scaling champion, and that's what I hope to do inside lane. I'm pretty sure I cannot win. I don't know if she can even get ganked by this guy. Like, I feel like, so this guy's AP too, so, and they have a top bard, so hopefully I don't just get crapped on in lane. That's what I'm hoping. He's gonna contest like every single creep because that's what he does. So because that's how good players play. They will try to contest literally every single creep to make sure that I get poked early because she wins early. There should be a very small chance of me ever killing this guy. So he wants to abuse that as much as he can. Okay, cool. I actually did get both. Only for 1 Q too, which is not too bad. So I'll be probably getting chunked out of lane and having to burn TP pretty early. As you can see, he's walking up to make it so, oh, he's gonna Q me here too. Pop 1 potion. He was doing it because a creep was dying there. Or maybe reach level 2 soon. Yeah, and then we'll look again. I'm trying to play towards the opposite side and just farm with Q when I can, but it's not the easiest to do. My AoE is pretty garbage. I can't even like run forward and shield. I baited out her Q there. Run forward shield with my E because I removed it, so I can't even shield to prevent one of the Qs from hitting me. I'm just gonna dash away from this because she might auto attack me. Don't want that. Taking Q poke, like, it will whittle me down, but as we can see from just looking at CS, if I can get some of these, I'm not going to be too far behind. Of course, she's going to be poking me at the same time. We already know that, but I can't really stop that, so. I might even reset here. Oh, wow. I'm not even gonna be able to get that one. Okay, so we're down 5 CS, which isn't the worst. Okay, I'm gonna back way back here so she can't stop me. Buy this just to make my corrupting potion stronger. That's the only reason. You can see that she's not hitting the wave to make sure that, I miss as many creeps as... I lost 2 melee creeps there, so she's 2 melee creeps up in experience on me. The only advantage I have is that I'm up, like, buying, but of course she never had to burn a single potion because I wasn't really able to ever trade versus her during the early game, which is why the matchup is so bad, right? Not too bad. What? That missed? That's the issue, man. Silas Q is so short. I wish it was just like a tiny bit longer. Like by 50 range or something. It would actually be pretty, like, I think, make him not as dead inside high elo. A lot of players are playing him in high elo just because he got changed a little bit, so people are trying him out, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to see him soon again. I'm trying to prevent her from freezing this. But it's not the easiest. She has Ignite, so I didn't want her to just kill me. In fact, I don't know if she's even gonna back here. That's what I'm wondering. It is a cannon creep. We'll see. I can shove somewhat quickly, so... She did stay. Oh my god. Let's go. Okay, flash ignite. Wait, did she flash? I think she just ultied, right? Not too bad. I was looking my EXP bar there, so I'm glad that I was able to have barely enough experience. I knew she was looking for 6 too, so that's why I was focusing on my level bar. If she did stay, I was like, there's no way she would stay and not look for 6 and then try to kill me, so I knew what she was thinking about the entire time. I think that he should have just played safe and just flashed for me rather than, like, try to finish me off with R. Yeah, as you can see, it deals absolutely peanut damage. 60 damage when I hit my Q. But if I hit the second part of it, it deals like 200 damage. Nice job. 1 for 1 is not too bad, bot. I like it.
Raid Shadow Legends is coming. So block your calls. Cancel all your meetings. Sharpen your blade. It's time to raid. With over 4...
Her ulti is pretty long, but... Oh, she's just dead. Nice. He's not really paying attention, probably like to top being missing pings. I've noticed, honestly, most pros inside solo queue will, if they start dying, they will turn their brains off and just permanently fight. So it could be that Bard didn't ping it, but if people die to a thing that they shouldn't have died to, they will normally not respect you as much, or not respect their teammates' pings, and will rather just continue playing because they want to go next. So good Camille roam. I went in early to make it so she would just start fighting me, because you want the best ganks for any teammate, right? Isn't when they come in and then you go in. The best ganks are when you start the fight, which forces the enemy to fight, and then when they're fighting you, are they looking at their minimap? Normally not, especially inside low elo. High elo players sometimes can glance at their minimap really quickly and then glance away. But inside of like platinum and gold elo, if you start a fight, they're not going to look at their map. So even if your teammate walks over wards, they can sometimes walk past it, which is why people are like, yo, I pinged it so many times, why did you guys die? Well, bot lane was fighting, so they were focused on it. The only thing that they should be really focused on, though, is, like, in my opinion, don't do question mark pings. You just back ping on top of themselves, because if you back ping on top of them, it's actually in their vision, because that's what they're looking at. They're looking at their own champion. I'm just gonna ulti here. Fuck this, man. Whoa. Oh my god. That was pretty aggressive. Wait, my E shares a cooldown. That's so dumb. What the fuck is this? Wow, that was really weird. I don't think I'm ever going to take Shyvana again. That sucks, because the Q, or the E cooldown shares my actual E. If it reset it, it would actually be good, because I could ulti and then immediately E. She has no ulti here. That is one thing, though. Is someone here again? That'd be so troll, man. If I, like, jump in and then somebody's actually here. I guess I could just play it safe. It's fine. While Bard was, like, mid and I almost died, right? Camille got so much top, so me not dying is so big. Because if I died, then Bard gets what he wants and I lose a bunch of CS, but I actually didn't lose too much because of not dying. Oh, body slam. Oh, cute. Oh. Okay, I have TP here. Oh wow, he still died. Damn, that sucks. So much effort to kill this Bard. Oh, okay, the flash smite. She's actually pretty strong, isn't she? Yeah, she's level 8. Damn. I wonder if I can even still win once I finish my Proto Belt, because once she has Gunblade, it might be a little difficult to actually stop her from just healing up every wave. Okay, they're winning bot. Nice. Ah, dude, that didn't hit again. I want her to use her last Q here. Okay. Damn it, dude. Because she's out of energy, that's why she's running away. She would only have enough energy for one Q there. That's why I go in. That's how you trade versus Akali, by the way. You have to go based off of their energy. Their cooldowns are non-existent, right? I mean, her Q cooldown, which is the main thing that she levels up, so. Can I have blue? Thank you. That will help out a lot, because, of course, she has no energy cost and I do. Or mana cost, I mean. If she goes all the way top here, then maybe I can TP in. I have a Akali ulti ready, right? Because I can take it. Okay, I have my item here. Maybe I should back. I can also TP on this ward if these guys hard pressure. I'm just gonna TP now. Oh wow, we're double TPing. I don't know about double TP. I just wasted so much here. We only needed one. Kind of sucks. Me and Camille had the same idea. I want to freeze this for my team. That will really help out. The reason why I was even worried there was because Shyvana could rift and take almost the entire tower. Oh, look, that's what she's actually doing. Can they get it low enough that they can just kill it? Wow. Fuck. Dude, that actually healed for nothing, by the way. I had Conquer. Did I? Oh, did it time out? Damn. Maybe that was the issue. I think it timed out right then. How much money was I worth? Okay, it's only 150 gold shutdown. I think we could have killed at least one more person if I didn't mess up there. Kind of sucks, she just got 2 kills. Okay, I'm gonna go Ludin second. People will go the Ludin's build with Protobelt because the Protobelt's good because it makes you tankier. It gives you an extra boost to your damage because you can use it, and then also the CDR is good for Sylas because his cooldowns are pretty high. And then you go the Ludin's, which is like not normal because your EP ratios are really good and it gives a lot of AP, and it gets you to that CDR threshold faster too. I'm pretty sure Camille outscales Bard. I hope. Let's just get level 11 here. I wonder if I can just roam to help take top tower. Get his Gunblade so she can heal up pretty well. Darn. Well, back mid I go. I want her to not take tower here. That's all I'm worried about. Oh, she just used her Shroud. She actually away? Oh. This is not worth. Why is Bard level 12, man? What? Ah, nice try. I'm coming mid now. I'm the AP Shyvana now. Man, my auto attack is so slow. We even get this? Oh no. Oh my god, wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh wow, we actually got first tower. Nuts.
Porofessor is an in-game desktop app. Once the game starts, Porofessor scouts your opponents. Learn how
Okay, they really want to get this dragon, seems. Kali should have ulti here. She didn't use it. She used her E over the wall. That's what she did. No, fuck. Oh, the fucking electrocute damage, man. Akali has ulti here. That was so much damage on Akali, but it wasn't enough to finish her off. Oh, she's 1 HP. She still has her second ulti though. Wow, my team actually won. Actually, I guess it was 4v4 because Bard wasn't there. Guess I didn't have to be that worried, huh? That was so bad mid, I could have just backed off. Or at least blown her ulti on me. At least if she blew her ulti on me, she could have even died there, maybe.
Every tool for every guy that wants to...
Minions have spawned. First blood. Blue team double kill. Killing spree. That night in the woods.
Emma!
They put something inside me, and it's not human!
Red team has slain the dragon. Rampage. Killing spree. Shut down. Pulse. Pulse. Red team has slain the dragon. Will soon fall. Red team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Are you prepared to work from home? Do you want the job skills to work from home? Loras College gives you the job skills for when working at home will simply become work. Visit lorascollege.edu to...
Minions have spawned.